Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Hope you are having a great Saturday. Now, here's the best part. If you are a sports fan, today is a great day. We have college football playoff games, 3 of them, and the NFL, 2 of them. We've got college basketball all over the place today, plus a little NBA as well. So, how we doing? How are we feeling after that game last night? Alabama with 27 unanswered. Might have been more than that. Just unbelievable. Big shout out to our man, Big Trent Wade. It's a punt palooza today. Absolutely. And Trent was behind that Alabama first punt play last night, too. Well done on that one. A great job, big Crimson Tide fans. So congratulations to Alabama. Moving on in the college football playoff. That was a heck of a comeback they had last night. All right, let's jump into it. Here are the plays from yesterday. So Alabama 6.5 over 33.5. We get that one. Alabama, Oklahoma over 40.5. We get that one. Kennesaw State. Oh my gosh, we did not get that one. Not even close. Not even in the realm of the world. Yeah, I much rather want to bet these college football playoff games than the insanity. All right, and Jalen Brunson did 1 for 7 from 3 last night. Oh, my goodness. Jalen, come on, baby. All right, so 2 and 2 there. Big Bradley comes through for us, man. So good job, Brad. Just absolutely smoking it. Well done there. Scott said, hello, sir. My 55th birthday was great last night. Do you have a best bet in the NFL today? I do, my friend. First off, Scott, happy birthday. All right. All weekend. Happy birthday, buddy. All right. And number 2, man, you came to the right place, my boy. You know we got you on that one. Let's jump into the pick. All right. Let's get it. Now, Big Jared said, good morning, AB and crew. Jared, good morning, buddy. So good to see you, man. Big Brian Blade, good morning, crew. Big Blade in the house. Good to see you, brother. So good to see you. Tina, good morning, guys. Good morning, Tina. So good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. All right, so let's jump into it now. Okay, here's what we need to know, or not what we need to know. There are a lot of games today. All right, a lot of games today. So, I mean, I could have gone for 3 pages of picks, but we have to temper ourselves. So, understand, you're going to see a lot of picks from me. You don't have to bet all of them. Now, that's also the hard part of saying, all right, well, I like this. Don't bet I'm not getting into percentages of bets that I like more than the others. But the important part is that it's a big day in sports, right? So you have a lot going on. Go at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to bet everything because those days can turn bad real quick. But it's a fun day. AB, the worst bad beat was that Kennesaw State game was over under 47.5. It was 47 in the third, and not one more point was scored. Unbelievably brutal, man. Unbelievably brutal. Yeah, that game was just, man, it was all over the place. Now, Trent says, take these at your own risk. Parlay James Madison and Tulane first drive. Oh, Trent, feeling it here. James Madison and Tulane first drive to end at a punt, plus 131. Hold on, let me write that down. Start. Also played Miami first drive to end at a punt, minus 124. Love it, man. Trent, really, really smart. And these are great looks. All right, let me start that. The big dog. Oh, my goodness. All right, Trent, love it. All right. Let's see, Matty boy. I'm already with you on Philly money line over my boys. AB, I can't add the anytime picks too. Yeah, I feel you. All right, so yeah, let's jump into it. So we'll go through all of these games, but yeah, understand we've got a lot on the board, so we'll attack everything we can. Kirk said, "Good morning, AB and crew. Good morning, bro." All right, Jinxie, good to see you, man. All right, so let me rip through these picks, and then we'll talk about the games. Kirk, you got it. Again, Stephen Castle hit over 6.5 again. Dude, I'm telling you, Kirk, let me start this too. Kirk is on absolute fire with these. Like, all right. Kirk, you're absolutely smoking it, bro. Well done. Thank you. And let us know every time you're playing it, we're in. All right, here are the picks, then we'll talk about the games. Eagles money line. We've got this paired with the Bengals money line later in the weekend in the NFL. So let's jump on the Eagles now. Texas A&M. So we put this play in last week, really. The spread's around 3.5, 4. So you could definitely go grab it. Scrappy, good morning, team. Good morning, Scraps. How we doing? So good to see you. Michael, what's up, brother? If Texas A&M doesn't win today, I'm getting no regrets tattoo. No doubt, man. All right, so we're going to go Texas A&M -4. We're going to take Tulane team total over 19.5. We're going to take James Madison team total over 13.5. All right, now you got a choice to make. Okay, I listed them both. I played them both, but you don't have to do that. Go at it how you will. I'm not going to give any more qualifiers. Everybody's an adult. Y'all got it. But remember Eagles games, okay? Just don't overthink it. Ugh. All right. Saquon Barkley, anytime TD. Jalen Hurts, anytime TD. Now, I saw in the chat saying AB was going to pick Jalen Hurts to throw a pick. Almost. But I'm going to go with Jordan Love. Now, in the second game, and again, we'll break down all these games. Don't worry. Packers and the Bears. I want the over 46.5, and I want Jordan Love to throw an interception today. I don't hate Caleb Williams to do it. I don't hate all of these quarterbacks to throw an interception today. If you want a fun parlay, mix and match, like you don't have to do all four, but like 2 or 3, 2 quarterbacks to throw an interception, little parlay, you could steal some money tonight. Because I all 4 are likely going to throw one. All right, so these are the picks here, and again, I'll put them back up on the screen, but I definitely want to talk about the games now. In AB3, okay, what do we think here? Texas A&M money line, Ole Miss money line, Eagles money line. Put those 3 together, plus 134. So Texas A&M college football beats Miami. Ole Miss college football beats Tulane. And the Eagles in the NFL, beat the Commanders. All right, so those 3 together, plus 134. All right. Oh, sorry. Apologies. What I need from all of you, and even if you're not watching live, okay, it is 9:11 a.m. Central Time right now, okay? You have until kickoff of the first NFL game to get your first touchdown picks in for tonight. Yes, these 2 games count as primetime NFL games. So go ahead and start dropping in the chat now your first touchdown, plus 1,000 odds or more on the Eagles Commanders game. Drop your first touchdown plus 1,000 odds or more on the Packers and the Bears game. That's right. We got 2 of them. So go ahead. Yep, both games. They're both prime time. They count. They're on Saturday. So start dropping them in. And like I said, if you are someone that is watching, you're not watching live, like you're watching afterward, you're all right. Drop it in the comments. All right, we'll find it. We'll get it. You're good. Drop it in. So let's see. All right. Yep. So drop those in throughout the show. Let's go. All right. We'll start with the NFL, then we'll go to college football. All right. These times are central because I'm in Nashville. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. First NFL game, Eagles at the Commanders. Okay. Eagles, 7-point favorite, total of 44.5. Okay. We're going to ask the same question we did last time, or a couple days ago. Last week, was it the Eagles that are back, or was it just because they're playing the Raiders? And everybody dropping in your touchdown plays. I got you. I might not get them all on the show, but I got you. You're good. Yeah, you just drop them in. You do your thing. Y'all know how to get down. If you're brand new, we play a game. Every NFL primetime game, we try to find the first touchdown score plus 1,000 odds or more. I don't have all the slides of the club and everything, but it's a ton of fun. So all you have to do to play, it's free to play, all that. All you have to do is find a first touchdown score of each NFL game. All right, and then it has to be at plus 1,000 odds or more. The Iceman said, "Whoa, AB, dissing the Raiders." Shaking my head. I know, not the Raiders, diss. Yeah. So that's the question that we have. Like, just playing Raiders, the offense did not look great. Yeah. It's a very valid question and answers, right? So we're still on cautious alert with Philly. But man, winning can cure problems quickly. I don't know how long term. Yeah, and look, Paul said it best. Eagles lost a lot of close games. It was the Raiders. Hey, I'm with you, and that's why we've got the Eagles on a money line. That's it. There's no way I'm betting the spread, even though the Commanders, man, it's so injury banged up, it's done. I'm not coming at Washington negatively. I mean, it is what it is, right? So you got opportunities for Philly to score some points here, and you've got opportunities that Washington's offense might not look that great. So I don't hate playing the Eagles at the spread, but like Paul said intelligently in the chat, hey, it might have just been the Raiders last week. You know what I'm saying? So be careful there. But we bet Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown and Saquon. Again, you don't have to bet both of them. I did everything you see. I bet, but yeah, I mean, feel free to make your choice, but the problem, I mean, you see a total of 44.5, do your math, key numbers, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and a field goal 45. So you're getting that you're if you're playing the over, you're getting that total on the right side of the hook. But again, they're Eagles games. So 30-7 is very much in the window. You know what I mean? Yeah, just be careful there. Big Trent, Ja'Cory, Krosky, Merritt, plus 2,200, Romeo Dobbs. If anyone takes these, I'm kicking. You're a beauty, bro. I love you. All right. Yeah, so, all right. We got the Eagles Commanders. And again, the Eagles are 9-5. This is a division game. Yeah, without Jalen Carter. Yeah. I'm sorry. They held an NFL team to 75 yards. Don't really care who the team is, and without Jalen Carter. Excellent point. And that's the other thing, too. It's don't forget that, we all look, and I'm not saying this at Curtis, obviously. I'm speaking out loud. This team is defensively built. They boa constrictor games, man. So just be careful. Yep, Justin, club open on a Saturday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to see you, buddy. Big Rich, good to see you, man. I bet Saquon over 75.5 rushing. Hopefully he can average more than 3 yards a carry. Yeah, I agree. They're definitely going to need him. Definitely going to need him. Justin, morning crew, AB. That tide rolled in late last night, ain't it? It sure did. Man, it sure did. Good to see you, buddy. Liddy, what's up, bro? Barkley Abdulzay for me, AB. Got you in, buddy. Japan going Marcus Mariota over 6.5 rush attempts minus 122. That's a great point or a great bet. Okay, so again, get your first touchdown scores in. Drop those in the chat, Discord, comment section of this show. So game number 2, okay, 8:20 Eastern, 7:20 Central. Packers and the Bears. We just saw this game a couple weeks ago. In Green Bay, Packers won in late fashion. Bears are 1.5-point favorites at home. That's basically telling you it's a pick 'em, and a total of 46.5. So we're on the over 46.5 here. Also on Jordan Love of the Packers to throw a pick. Again, don't hate any quarterback today. Butch, double broken jaw for Jake Paul, and he's lucky. Anthony Joshua took it easy. That could have been bad. Joshua's a real deal, man. Credit to Jake Paul going in there, dude. Got to give him credit. I was looking at that. When they're standing next to each other, I was like, oh, Jake Paul looks like me out there. Yeah. Bibbo, I bet it live for 250 when they were down, when Alabama was down 10 in the first quarter. Alabama went over 2,000 yesterday. The opening from the home loss to Oakland. Well done, bro. Great job, Tony. I'll give Jake some credit for taking it. No doubt. No doubt. Anthony Joshua is a bad dude. Michael, all right. I can't figure out the Bears. Their offense and defense rankings are all mid, but they have 10 wins, many against really good teams. I think I'm backing them today, even though it's juice. I agree. Like, this Bears team is legit, man. And like what you just said, let me just put it back up here. That's the sign of a very good football team. And I'm not saying that at you. You know that, right? Like, yeah, this team is legit, bro. They really are. And I think that they get it today. Like, I think that we see the Packers and the Bears split. Like, they're pretty even teams. No Micah Parsons, obviously, for Green Bay, but Green Bay's still Green Bay. It's going to be a heck of a game, man. I like points. I think we see points in this game. I think we get a little bit of a shootout. I think it's going to be a fun one. Now, if it's 10-7 going in the fourth quarter, hey, I can deal with that too. Right? Probably lose the over on that one, but it's Packers and the Bears, man. I love it. Let's see. Melanie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The punctuation errors. I get those so much. Good to see you, Melanie. But Ben Johnson's legit. Yes, he is. He's very legit. I mean, like, you got the division. You got all kinds of stuff on the line here, man. Yeah, Liddy. Melanie. Liddy says, Melanie, feeling better, I hope. Melanie, I hope so. How are you feeling? Melanie was in a hit and run accident. Poor thing. Bibbo, gifted 5 DTL memberships. Bibbo, thank you, man. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And welcome in 5 new members to the crew. My goodness. Thank you. Oh, that's huge. Cyclone, I'm thinking Loveland is going to feed without Burton and Rome out. Did the Packers and Bears recently play each other? Yes, they did 2 weeks ago. And I think we get this exact same style game. I really do. Like, I think it's going to be tight. And I'm with it on the Bears. Drake's bets get covered by the book, so I'm sure he didn't give a damn, right? Yeah. Emilio, go with Philly D first in the club. I love it. Emilio, good to see you. That's our legal counsel right there. Z-Money, Bears aren't losing this team twice. I think I agree. I really do. Like, I'm with it. I mean, the books are saying, like, they're telling you straight up, like, it's a pick 'em, which is accurate. I believe that that's what we have. And I'll roll with the home team. But it's going to be tight, man. You got the division. You got just all of it. Let's see. Curtis, the interior of the Bears O-line is nasty. Open legs. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my friend. Tony, I was on AB. I was on Oklahoma -1.5 net parlay. Once I saw you at the parlay, I had to go with it. There we go. Mel's, I feel like someone beat me with a 2x4 across my shoulder, back, and neck. Poor thing. Tina, the Bears. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. So, okay. It's windy here in Chicago. Great point, Tina. Glad that you brought that up. So, in the Bears game, yeah, windy here, 36 degrees tonight, 39 degrees in the Eagles Commanders game, and partly cloudy. So, you don't have to worry necessarily, any like crazy weather, anything like that. But as always, wind can be a factor. Okay. So, all right, let me get the picks back up here for anybody who may have missed those. Hang tight. All right, Eagles money line, Bengals money line. Bengals play later in the weekend, but just setting that one up, -105. Texas A&M -4, -115. Tulane team total over 19.5, -115. James Madison team total over 13.5, -125. Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown -120. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown +100. Packers Bears over 46.5. And then Jordan Love, 1+ interception, -115. Curtis said, I'm the only one here on the Packers. That's okay, though. Curtis, my man, hanging tough. You know what? Usually when the masses are going one way, it's smart to go the other. Good call. All right. AB3, Texas A&M, money line. Ole Miss, money line. Eagles, money line, +134. Okay. Now, yeah, I was going to say Jared's in there. I'm on the Packers with you, Curtis. Before we get out of here, I just want to remind everyone that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Yeah. Trent's saying, hey, he's calling it for the show. We're saying, nope, not a Christmas movie. Try that out on. All right. Now, first touchdown scores, and then we're going to get to college football playoff, I promise. All right. First game, Eagles Commanders. Devontae Smith. Trent, we feeling it? How we feeling with Devontae? All right, the Eagles. All right. Give me DVS +1,000. And give me Christian Watson. Who's feeling it with Christian Watson? Packers fans, stand up. I went so chalk on both of them, but it's all right. Okay, so if you've never played this game before, like we said, first touchdown score of each game +1,000 odds or more. Drop those in the chat, comments, and you're good to go. Okay. Now, we have 3 college football playoff games today. Freddie Bear. I'm feeling it, AB. Freddie Bear, good to see you, buddy. Let's go. Christian Watson, first TD for me too, AB. Yes. Jared, let's go. I like being on the right side with you. All right. Scott said, AB, are we worried with the Smith pick that Philly will try to establish Saquon more? Yes. Yeah, great point. Yeah, very much so. All right, game 1. And again, sorry. Oh, there's the bad one. All right. Sorry, I can't speak. These times are Central. So 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. College football playoff game number 1. Michael said, fun fact for new listeners, when AB sings on the show, his picks hit at a higher rate. Now we're talking. Gonna do it again and again on the other end. All right. Man, I've been listening to a lot of old Dr. Dre. NWA Dr. Dre. Him and Cube and Ren and the DOC. All right. Miami at Texas A&M. A&M, 3-point favorites at home. We got it. We took it at 4. So if you waited, there you go. Now, Tony, holding it down for Miami, said, me and the boys headed to the bar at noon. Go Miami. There we go. Hey, go Hurricanes, bro. I'm pulling for you. But I bet against you, but we're still friends, right? Man. Which Miami do we get? Whale said Miami going to take this one, I think. Hey, if we get just good Beck in Miami, watch out. That said, Kyle Field in College Station is going to be a madhouse tonight. There's going to be 109,000 people. That said, though, you start losing, 109,000 people get quiet. Pressure turns on you. That said, though, after that loss to Texas, I have got to think that Texas A&M has something. If they don't, and they lose this game, like, not that anything bad's going to happen, Elko or anything, though he's not going anywhere, but that's a horrible end to an amazing season. So the pressure in this game is all on Texas A&M, right? Miami, they're not supposed to win, quote unquote. You know what I mean? So look out. Now, the way that A&M, Elko coaching staff are going to be thinking is obviously defense is important. Everything's important, but score early. Okay? From a coaching perspective, if the pressure's all on you, you're the team that's supposed to win, right? You want to jump out early. Kind of what Oklahoma did last night. That said, though, got to play it for 60 minutes. So we saw one last night where it didn't look pretty, but at halftime of 17-17, boy, that fell heavy, didn't it? But I'm going to bet on Texas A&M. I'm going to do it. They're at home. Tickets as low as $256. Yeah, right. All right. They're going to be more expensive than that. All right. Yeah, look, I'm rolling A&M here on the spread. I'm fine at 4. Obviously get it the best number that you can, but anybody that's saying, AB, man, we lost a point. All right. Let's go. All right. So that's game number 1. Game number 2. Kirk said, AB, ladder, Malachi, Tony, receiving yards, base set at 79.5, and ladder receptions as well. They will have to feed him to win. Excellent point. There you go, right there. If anybody has, I don't have college player props. However, if you do, there you go. All right, 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. On TNT, HBO Max, True TV, DTL. They need to give us the broadcasting rights. Tulane at Ole Miss. Ole Miss 17.5 point favorite. Total of 57.5. It's a big total. Okay, this is the most difficult game to break down. Lane Kiffin, gone. I mean, we all know that. However, the offensive staff still there. Pete Golding, head coach. Here's the other part. Tulane and Ole Miss know each other. I know this sounds dumb, but if you're not from this area, like the southeast area, Tulane and Ole Miss are closer than you think. They know each other. There's just a lot of connection here. Mississippi, the states of Mississippi and Louisiana are like one large state. I know it sounds weird, but it just is. And what I'm getting at is that kind of that theory of, when you're like, if you're Alabama, and you're playing like UAB, you know what I mean? Like you're playing an in-state team. You kind of worry about those games more than others because Tulane winning a college football playoff game would be ungodly for Tulane. You know what I mean? And then doing it over people I mean, this is the ultimate Super Bowl game for Tulane. It is. But here's the problem. If everything were I actually think I would like Tulane more if Lane Kiffin were here. Because I don't think that Lane Kiffin would be going for just massive blowout. Like he'd be saying, all right, let's handle our business. Let's win this game 30-12 and go. Right. But with Pete Golding, it's almost like you ever watch an animal documentary and they talk about cobras or, poisonous snakes. And they say, well, it's actually the baby poisonous snakes you have to worry about because when they bite you, they don't, a normal snake will release some venom. A baby snake releases all the venom, right? So it's like that's why they're more dangerous because they don't know how to regulate. You just get the full tank. And I think Pete Golding might do that today. Yeah, Liddy said 17 and a half is disrespectful. It is. Okay. But we're on Tulane team total over 19 and a half, and that's as far as I've taken. We've also got, Ole Miss money line, right? Justin, same with Scorpions. Absolutely. It's the babies you got to you're getting all of it. Spell Dog, here's the problem. This is the hardest game to break down. Because Ole Miss could win this by 30. Like, not kidding. Jinxie, yeah. They've already played this game, by the way. Like, that's how much these teams know each other. And it goes on for years, and families, and marrying, and, they're closer than you think. And, yeah, Ole Miss won by 35 earlier this year. Right? So, I'm telling you, I don't have a great read on this. Because I've never seen a college football playoff team where the coach left. Weather 64 degrees and sunny. So you're fine there weather-wise. These games are outdoors, by the way. But, you're fine. It's Oxford, Mississippi. I sounded so country when I said that. Oxford, Mississippi. Well, it was early in the season, not the same teams now, in my opinion. I agree with that, too. And that's why I'm rolling with Tulane team total. I think that Tulane gets to 20. Now, Ole Miss, they could get to 30. They could get to 70. Hawk, I'm stuck on Tulane. Scored 10 points in the first round. Why are they going to score more today? It's a great point. It's a great point. It's a great question. Yeah. Now, I think, to answer it and, to try to answer it. I think the first part, Tulane, definitely different team. Lane Kiffin's gone. And that's the hardest part, is that I don't know the value of Lane Kiffin being gone in one game. I don't know. The books don't know. No one does. And that's what makes it difficult. So, let me rephrase. I'm on the risky side of it. If you're somebody and not that Hawks disagreeing, that's the exact type of question we want. The risky play is taking Tulane 20 points or more. The non-risk play is, fading that, right? Jeff, got to run. Good luck, all. Good luck, buddy. And Jeff, good to see you, man. Have a wonderful weekend. AB, go look up Georgia Tech's helmets for the Pop-Tart Bowl. So sick. Oh, nice. All right, I got to check this out. So, what do you do with this total? That's 8 touchdowns and a field goal, or 9 touchdowns. My man Joel said, if my Roadrunners could score 48 on Tulane, Ole Miss could score 100. Yes, that's also part of it, is that I do think Ole Miss might go ham offensively. Meaning, if we get a blowout game, I'm completely fine with Tulane garbage time points. Completely fine with that. So there's part of that angle too. BYU has some sick ones for the Pop-Tart. Dude, Pop-Tart Bowl just flat out gets it. I'm going to go buy a box of Pop-Tarts today to support them. All right, so that's game number 2. Now game number 3. 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central. James Madison at Oregon. Can we get James Madison to 14 points? That's it. James Madison, team total over 13 and a half. Matty Boy said, I'll one up you. I'm going to have a Pop-Tart right now. Nice. What flavor? Yeah. Still hot wild berry? If so, I'm in. Me too. I'll fly out there. See y'all here in a bit. Okay. Oregon, a 21.5-point favorite, a total of 45.5. The last two games I feel like are more difficult than the Miami, Texas. All right, what do we do here? 21-point favorites, a total of 45.5. Michael said, no lie, I'm heating up Pop-Tarts right now for my boys to try for the first. Oh, my goodness. This is awesome. James Madison team totals 12.5 on Hard Rock. Great. Look, that's a big difference. 13 and 14 is a big difference, too. 7, 10, 13. Yeah. 2 field goals instead of that extra touchdown. That could help out big, man. All right, so I've got to think that Oregon comes out and just said, because, okay, here's the other part. James Madison has to run the football. Not that they can't throw, but they need a close game. A blowout is a disaster zone for James Madison. Scott, AB, a teaser of Oregon minus 15 and over-under is 40.5 might be a look. That is a look. Yeah, you might have to do a teaser in this game, honestly. But, look, I don't hate 21 either. Oregon's going to handle their business today. It's just a matter of how many points do they score. And how quickly can Oregon get those points up? Because if Oregon's up 21-3 in the second quarter, oh, this is going to get bad. And, well, actually, it'll actually be a lot of nothing. Because Oregon will go into run the clock mode. This game scares me, too. There are a lot of risks in this game for a sports bettor. Scott, Dan Lanning has blood on his mind because of the disappointment of last year. Could be, right? That's a good point. Yeah. That's what makes these last two games so difficult. James Madison and Oregon, Tulane and Ole Miss. Like, I've got a pretty good feel of Miami and A&M. I think we had a pretty good feel on Alabama, Oklahoma, but these two, I mean, it's a 21-point favorite in a college football playoff game. But if you go back and remember last year, the first round, we had blowouts. Now it's a little bit different, but still a little bit different, right? But be careful. You might find much more value in team totals than spreads. But again, you got to pick a side on that too. Great point by Emilio here. Make sure you check all your betting apps for free bets. There are multiple offers out there for Christmas. Great call. Great call. Yes. Take advantage of all of those. Matt, I'm taking the over in all 3 college football playoff games today. Okay, there we go. So 45.5, 57.5, 48.5. Nice. Hey, join the crew. Scan the QR code, $5 a month. We'll make you the 5 back. All right, let me get the picks back up here, and we'll bounce out. I don't want to keep you guys because it's about to start here in about an hour. So let me get the picks, and we'll go. All right. Pull it up full screen. Eagles money line, Bengals money line minus 105. Texas A&M, I got it minus 4. You can get it minus 3 now. Minus 115. Tulane team total over 19.5. James Madison team total over 13.5. Saquon Barkley anytime TD. Jalen Hurts anytime TD. Packers Bears over 46.5. And then Jordan Love 1+ interception minus 115. AB3, we're going to go Texas A&M football money line. We're going to go Ole Miss football money line. And we're going to go Eagles, obviously football money line. Put those three together plus 134. Okay. All right. We'll get out of here. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And we'll be live tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us? No!